Hey there, thanks for joining me for today's practice. We're going to focus on the neck, the shoulders and the upper body. Pretty short and sweet sequence, so let's make a start straight away. Starting on your mat, and you can start at the top of the mat. I'm just going to face you so you can see. So let's just bring the feet hip distance apart, hands into your prayer position, just letting the elbows relax. And we'll start with the eyes closed. Just taking a few moments to ground down into the feet. Having a sense of the body weight shifting slightly from side to side. It's very subtle little micro shifts from one leg into the other. And as you ground down into the feet, start to lengthen up and away from the ground. Lengthening all the way up and out through the crown of the head. So allowing the face to be soft and the shoulders soft. Breathing in and out through the nose. And then let's open the eyes. Just releasing the arms down by your side, taking an inhale to reach those arms up and interlace the fingers behind the head. So just taking an inhale. As you exhale, press the palms of the hands away to the right, thumb side pressing away, looking over to the left. And then inhale back through center, hands just come behind the head for a moment. And then as you exhale, press the palms of the hands away to your left as you turn the head to look to the right. And then inhaling through center, hands press to the right, turning the head to the left. Try to straighten those arms. Inhale, center, hands press to the left, turn the head to the right. We'll just do that one more time, right and left. Inhaling, exhaling to the right. Inhale, center, to the left. Inhale, back to center. So releasing those arms. Take the hands forward, hook the thumbs and take the arms up. Press down through the feet, lengthening up, palms facing forward. Let those lower ribs soften in. Taking an inhale. As you exhale, come over to the right, pressing down through the outside edge of that left foot. And then inhale, center, over to the left. Inhale, center, exhale, over to the right. And let's hold it here. Try to keep both shoulders pointing forward. Keep the breath going. Draw those lower ribs in. Take one more inhale, stay for the exhale, see if there's any more space, and then inhale, coming back up. And then releasing those arms, interlacing the fingers behind the back, take the arms away from you, inhale to lift the eyes, and then exhale, softening through the knees, relaxing the head down. Try to press the heels, the hands together, lifting the shoulders away from the ears. Maybe if there's that space, trying to take those arms a little bit further away from you. Back of the neck is relaxed. And then gently releasing those arms all the way down and take a spine roll to come up to standing. Taking those arms forward up to shoulder height, taking the right arm underneath, left arm on top, wrapping the arms around. Trying to lift those elbows up, drop the shoulders down, lift the eyes, inhale. Exhale, softening through the knees, coming forward into your Uttanasana once again, allowing those arms to be really heavy. Soles of feet spreading down into the mat. Taking one more inhale. As you exhale, bend through those knees. Taking a spine roll up. Taking an inhale at the top. As you exhale, side bend to the right. And then inhale, center. Side bend to the left. Inhale, center. Just releasing those arms. Taking those arms forward again, hooking the thumbs. Hook the thumbs the other way if you remember which way you did it before. Taking those arms up. Inhale, lengthening up. As you exhale, side bend to the left. And inhale, center, side bend to the right. Inhale, center, side bend to the left. And let's hold it here. Palms facing forward. Try to make sure both shoulders are pointing forward. Both hip bones are pointing forward. Pressing down through the outside edge of that right foot. Take one more inhale, stay for the exhale, and then inhale, coming back up, releasing those arms. Interlace the fingers behind the back the other way if you remember which way you did it. Taking those arms away from you, inhaling, and then as you exhale, bend through those knees, take a forward fold into your Uttanasana here. Just noticing if there's any space to take those arms a bit further away from the back, particularly on that exhale. Belly resting down onto the thighs. One more inhale, stay for the exhale, and then gently releasing those arms down, softening through the knees. Take a spine roll to come back up to standing. Taking those arms up to shoulder height. Take the left arm underneath, right arm on top. So finding your eagle arms here. Trying to lift those elbows up, press down through the feet. Inhale, and then exhale, softening through the knees, coming down into your Uttanasana. Relaxing the back of the neck. Try to let the arms be relaxed and heavy. Just getting into that space in between the scapula in the upper back. Back of the neck relaxed. And then bend through those knees, taking an inhale. As you exhale, drop the hips down, coming all the way up to standing. Taking an inhale. As you exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, center, side bend to the right. Inhale, center. Just releasing those arms. Come to the top of the mat if you're not already there. Feet can stay hip distance apart. Taking those arms up towards the ceiling, looking towards the thumbs. As you exhale, forward fold. Relaxing the head down. Take an inhale into your halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees. Step back into your down facing dog. Just one breath. We're not going to hold this one. Come down into your tabletop position. Knees underneath the hips. Keep the knees where they are. Make sure you've got enough room in front of you so you can walk your hands forward. Just coming into your happy puppy. So heart melting down towards the mat, either your chin or your forehead down. Staying with your breathing, a little bit of pressure down through the tops of the feet. Armpits wrapping into face one another. It's very slowly, just so we're not just collapsing completely through the shoulder girdle. One more breath here. And then coming all the way down onto your belly. So for this next one, just bring the legs together, feet together. We're going to take the elbows forward and try to bring the elbows as close together as you can. So we're bringing the forearms together so they're like this as much as you can. Walk them forward as far as you can. Try to keep them together and then let the head relax down. Keep squeezing those legs together, letting the armpits relax down to the mat. Just noticing if there's any little bits of space. And then very gently starting to come out of it. So releasing those arms, just bringing those arms back. Just turn the head to one side, just so you can let those arms relax for a moment. Arms down by your side, palms facing up, and close the eyes. And then bringing those arms forward, coming into your Sphinx position just for a moment. So we're going to go into our broken wing. So we're taking our right arm out to the side, keeping that right elbow in line with the shoulder or slightly higher. Try not to draw it in as we roll over onto the right side of the body. Using that left hand, roll yourself over onto the right side of the body, left foot behind you. And if this doesn't work, then you could just rest your knee down. Otherwise, bringing that left foot back behind you, holding it here. If it's comfortable, closing down the eyes. Just breathing into that right upper chest, right shoulder, the front of the shoulder. And if you don't need this left hand, you'll wrap it behind the back. Allow those lower ribs to soften back in towards the spine as well, not hyperextending into the lower back. Noticing where you can soften. Just a couple more breaths here. And then bringing that left hand back down if it was behind you, rolling yourself onto your belly and just releasing the right arm down, turning the head to the other side for a moment, letting the arms relax. Bringing those arms forward into your Sphinx position for a moment, and we'll go to the other side. So taking that left arm out to the side, elbow in line with the shoulder, a little bit higher. Using your right hand, roll yourself over onto the left side of the body, bringing that right foot back behind you. Some of you might feel comfortable to just place it flat. Curling that pubic bone up towards the belly button. Noticing if there's any unnecessary effort that you can let go of. And if you can, maybe wrapping that right arm behind the back. Breathing into that left upper chest. The last couple of breaths. And then releasing that right arm back down, rolling yourself back onto your belly, turning the head to the left or the right, relaxing the arms down by your side, closing down the eyes for a few breaths. Let the shoulders completely relax. And let's bring the hands underneath the shoulders and press yourself back to your heels. Coming into a Japanese seated position, heels together, knees together. You can come to cross legs if this is too uncomfortable. And then let's interlace the fingers behind the back. So shoulders up over the hips. Try to straighten those arms, lift the arms away from the back. Just taking an inhale. As you exhale, bring the hands over to the left side of the waist, drawing that left elbow in. And then from here, dropping that left ear down to the left shoulder. If it's comfortable, you can close down the eyes. Trying to draw the tip of the right shoulder away from the right ear. So deep, easy breaths. And then inhale, bring the head back up to center, releasing those arms, give the shoulders a few circles out. And then if you can, keeping the knees where they are and just let those arms relax down by your side, forehead coming down, allowing the arms to completely relax. And if this is not possible, you could just extend those arms forward, open the knees out. Just letting the shoulder girdle completely go. And then bringing the hands underneath the shoulders, press yourself up to a seated position. Try to interlace the fingers the other way if you can, taking the arms away from you, trying to straighten those arms, inhaling, and then exhale to bring the hands over to the right side body, squeezing that right elbow in, taking an inhale. As you exhale, drop the right ear down to the right shoulder. And once again, you might close down your eyes, drawing the tip of that left shoulder away from the left ear. Last couple of breaths. And then inhaling back up through center. So releasing those arms, give the shoulders a few circles out. And then once again, coming forward into your child's pose, letting the shoulders completely relax. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders, coming up to a seated position. Just sit over to one side and let's extend the legs out long in front of you. Coming down your mat, just having the legs long, and take the hands about a forearm's distance behind you, fingers pointing forward, and then bend the knees up. So coming up into your tabletop. So we're just going to do one more opener for the shoulders, pressing down through the soles of the feet, particularly the base of the big toe. If it's comfortable for you, then you might let the neck relax back completely. Keep lifting those hips up. Keep breathing. Pressing down to the knuckles of the hands. Take one more inhale. As you exhale, bring the head back up, lowering the hips down, extending the legs away long, coming right up on your sitting bones. And then just to finish here, we're going to let the torso come forward. And we'll just take a very soft forward fold, our Paschimottanasana. So you can just let everything relax. You can allow the spine to curve, allow the feet to be relaxed. And then inhale, coming back upright, making your way down onto your back for Shavasana. So letting the feet fall away from one another, making yourself feel comfortable, make sure that you're warm. Just taking a few deep belly breaths. Just coming to complete rest for the next few minutes. Staying here for as long as you need to. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Namaste.